Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Thursday the 26th. And so what I'm going to do here is start with 3 cards on where we've been. So kind of just that precursor to what's happening right now. And so let's get the 3 cards for the current energy. And let's see where we're going. Where is this journey taking us? Okay, so looking here, bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. This is the end of some sort of cycle, which is absolutely this eclipse energy. We do have some things that are finally coming to an end. So if you've had a rough go of it for like the last 1.5 to 2 years, that's all of those things are starting to come to an end. That's what that 10 of Wands tells me. And when I look at where we were, so I'm getting the Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Hermit. So it does look like there was an opportunity, or there may still be an opportunity for a new connection with a new person, or it could be the deepening of a connection. Whatever this is something that came in out of the blue. Definitely while you were doing some sort of internal healing here. This was not something that you may have actively sought. You could have, but maybe you weren't 100% ready. Either way, somebody is coming towards you or came towards you. Wow. Okay. So we have more new beginnings here. So where we are right now, we've got the Ace of Swords. So I do like to see that with the Fool and the 3 of Pentacles. So whomever this is that came towards you, Ace of Swords, Fool, 3 of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants to have some really honest communications with you. They want a new beginning with you. They want to, I'm getting start over. So this could be a reconnection with somebody, or it can just be an initial connection with somebody, but they do want to try to build something with you. This is about teamwork, collaboration, setting boundaries, being on the same page, being open and available. So there is something here with that. And when I see where you're going, you're about to be tested. We have the 6 of Pentacles here. We have the Tower. And we have the 7 of Wands. It's the Tower and the 7 of Wands that are giving me that testing energy. So the universe is about to test you. When it comes to your generosity and your balance, how much are you willing to sacrifice? How steadfast in these boundaries are you? Are you really holding firm to your boundaries? Are you staying true to yourself? Because if you're not, the universe is going to intervene, and it's going to put you in a position where you have to really kind of make sure those boundaries are being adhered to, because they're in your best interest here. So let's add some depth. And apparently I'm going to do it different today and just get all the cards, and then we'll talk. Normally I do them one at a time, one row at a time. It's fine. So when I look at this Ace of Cups, so here back in the past position, kind of what led to now, I get the Moon. So this was something that caught you off guard. This was something that you didn't see coming. This could have been somebody that you met recently within the last 2 weeks to maybe a month. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. So this is that new beginning when it comes to love and opportunities for love. And if romance is not on your mind, it's about going after your heart's desire, because that's really what the cups are about. They're your emotions. What is going to fulfill you emotionally? And when I look at the last card here, so we have the Hermit and the Devil. This is where I was picking up this kind of internal healing. This Devil energy is very toxic energy. This would be something that, whether they were self-imposed or something else, you felt limitations and restrictions on you as to maybe the type of person you are in relationships or something along those lines. But there was something about relationships that you saw as being very unhealthy, and that was something that you were trying to work through. So whether it's your interactions with other people, or just maybe it is about the boundaries, because the boundaries are coming through, and that's why you're going to be tested later. I am seeing the Ace of Swords with the Strength card. So it does take courage to have some of those real conversations about the things that you're willing to accept, the things that you're not willing to accept, and then really holding true to those boundaries to make sure that those lines aren't being crossed, because sometimes people do it intentionally and a lot of times they don't. And so it's about letting them know, hey, I didn't like that. And then getting them to see, well, are you going to change your behavior or not? With the Fool, I am getting the 8 of Swords here. So brand new beginning. A little bit in your head about it, but it does feel like that because you're still on this healing journey, you're not 100% healed yet, that there is some sort of hesitation, but it's more internal than anything else. You might be saying it out loud a little bit, but it's more internal. With the 3 of Pentacles, I'm getting the King of Pentacles. So I do love to see that, because this indicates somebody who's a hard worker, somebody who's steady, who's strong, stable, all of the things. This is somebody who's very nurturing, very supportive. And so this person that wants to grow something with you is in no rush. They're willing to wait as long as it takes in order for things to kind of progress in a healthy way. Definitely in a healthy way. That King of Pentacles is very healthy. With the 6 of Pentacles, I'm getting the Hanged Man. This is what you need to see from a big picture standpoint. You might have been on this healing journey and you might have understood what happened in prior relationships, but did you really learn the lessons here? If you take that 30,000 foot view of the relationship and you step back, does it make sense? Are you behaving the same? Different? This is where the universe is testing you. Absolutely testing you. I've got the Tower and I've got the Emperor here. And so you might be pushing back on some of this, but what this Emperor tells me is that you are, push comes to shove, you are going to force your way through this. This is going to take a lot of strength. So the Emperor and Strength card are both out here, and they're both fire signs. A lot of fire is coming through. And this indicates that there's going to be this movement, and this movement's coming from you. You are going to push yourself through this. 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords. So you might have to here, again, kind of like reinforce these boundaries, but also pick up the pieces at the same time. So the universe is doing this because as this new relationship progresses, or the deepening of this connection progresses, it is about doing it in a way that's healthy and that's constructive for you. You don't want to find yourself repeating patterns of the past where you were maybe held back, or you just couldn't express yourself the way that you wanted to, or behave the way that you wanted to, and you had to sacrifice more of yourself. So just keep that in mind as you go through this journey. So this is the reading for Thursday. I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.